Alright guys, Hazing here, welcome to the channel for a first look at the new game from Boltrend, which is called Fantasy Life Online. Now, this is a game that has been out for a while on JP. It's developed by Level 5 and it's finally made its way to global. Now, I'm not going to call this one a first impressions as much as I'm going to call it a global first impressions, because I actually did play a little bit of this game on Japan, on the Japanese version, to get a feel for it, because I knew at some point I was potentially going to be doing a video for it, maybe doing more than one video depending on if you guys watching the channel like this content or not. But we're going to go today, have a look at the global version, see how they've done, do a few summons and give you guys a look at combat. So it starts out, you create your character. Now this is a gacha title, however you do use your own OC, so to speak. When you do summons, it's more for people who accompany you on your party and stuff like that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go in, and for the purposes of this, I'm going to do random, okay, because I never use the account that I do these videos with. I always end up re-rolling to get something a little bit better. But as we're not going to do that, I'm not going to use that guy because he's fat, and that just makes me think it's telling me I'm fat, which I am. And I don't need to be reminded about that every single time I play the game. So let's see. I'm not a fan of the green hair. Let's try one more. No matter what, we're going to take this one unless it's fat. Why did they make me fat again? Right. Okay, last one. Last one. Okay, we'll go with this one. I mean, it's got the green hair. In fact, I'll change the hair colour. That's what I'll do. I'll change the hair colour. We'll go with that. Can I change the colour? Let me change the colour. Let me change the hair colour. We'll make the hair colour any orange. I'm a fan of orange. Where's orange? Have we got an orange? Orange. Tomato? Nah, orange. We'll go with orange. That's not orange. What? That's not orange. No, I'll go with red. Right, cool. So you can obviously go in quite deep and make your character however you want, but I'm not doing that because, like I say, it's more than likely I'm probably going to re-roll this. So I'm just going to call myself Haze for the moment. Bang, there we go. Let's go. Is that me? Right, there we go. So combat in this game works a little bit like a game called Dragalia Lost. Some of you may have played it. You kind of use drag movement to move, and you do kind of real-time combat. The combat element of it's actually quite fun. The game looks a lot like the kind of style you would get from Animal Crossing. Now this is originally a 3DS game, and when it came out, I think possibly that's what Level 5 were going for. They were kind of targeting possibly taking on the likes of Animal Crossing. But this game does have a few key differences that I'll talk about as we go. I'll just let this story autoplay because then I can talk away as I'm doing that. So basically in this game what happens is you create your own fantasy life, you choose a job, and your whole game revolves around doing that job. There's various different jobs you can do, like you can be like a warrior who goes out and completes adventures and stuff like that, which is the type of gameplay style I would normally go for. I like to be a lot more adventurous when I play this type of game. However, you can choose something like a humble blacksmith, where you can like craft all day, you can go and fetch wood and develop new things to build the town and stuff like that. And as you develop into the game a little bit later, you can cross over and do more than one thing within a job. So it's not like only blacksmiths can craft and stuff like that. So it has a lot of flexibility and a lot of variety to what you do, especially if you're someone who plays this game more long term. But when this story finishes here, we are going to jump in and do a little bit of the combat. Now I am doing this on BlueStack, so I cannot really say how the performance is going to be until I start playing it here. But I dare say, because it's drag your finger type gameplay, I feel like it will probably work better on mobile. But I guess we'll find out right now, so let's just skip the rest of this cutscene and we'll get right into it. Nah, that's fine. It works absolutely fine. So it works up here. You'll get a few enemies that appear here from what I remember, and there's also a boss I believe you fight. Okay, so tap to attack, tap continuously to perform a combo. Very simple. Let's go for this one. Let's go for this one. So instantly, anyone that's played Dragalia Lost will see a little bit of similarity there about the gameplay style and how it plays. Graphically, it looks quite good as well, considering it is an older title. But again, if you've played the 3DS version of this, you will get a lot of fond vibes, because it does pretty much look the same as the 3DS version used to look. There's not any real changes to the graphical style, and as far as I know, having only just touched the 3DS version and not a lot more, it plays fairly similar. Right, so we want to get to the summons. That's the part that everyone looks forward to. I was sure I fought a boss. Or am I thinking of Dragalia Lost? I might be thinking of Dragalia Lost. I know there's a point you fight like a big weird dragony looking thing. Okay, it's up here, right? These are I think these are my friends that come with me. I can choose one of them, or they all come. And this is what you would kind of be summoning for. You would be summoning for like people who could accompany you on your party. Now the good thing about this game as well is it also has multiplayer. So if you have other people who play the game, you can go on adventures with them and you can fight different enemies and complete different tasks with your friends. So it is a game where if you have a community, like a Discord community or something like that, yeah, like a dragon thing, see I did remember it. If you have like a Discord community that you take part in, you can actually play actively with those players. A lot of gacha games have communities, but those communities can more talk about the game, talk about things they want to see in the game, stuff like that. But with this one, you can actively play the game with your friends, which is obviously quite a good thing. Now again, I am using BlueStacks here, so I don't feel I'm necessarily as accurate as I would want to be. I haven't checked if BlueStacks lets you use a controller with this game. I mean, it might. It probably does, to be honest, but I can't really speak for how the performance would be. Right, let's go. I like the music. That's why I've got my headphones on. Normally, if you guys watch any of my other videos, I generally don't play with headphones on, but I wanted to hear the soundtrack because it's quite decent. Right, we're going to skip the story again. Because again, if you guys are playing this yourself, you should really experience things like the story yourself. Right, I'm sure we get some kind of special weapon here. Or special attack. No. I think I can switch to my guest as well, I did, right. So by pressing that button you can switch to your guest character. Let's go. I mean, also, I don't know if you noticed, but there's an auto button down here. So you can just hit auto and let it fight itself. But, I mean, I'm not going to do that because I want to do the clicky click. Right, let's go. Right. I think we're about to finish this guy. See, my guy says max, so I'm going to click this fury button here, unleash a special move, and dead. So you've seen that there, when your character says max, there's a little button in the middle of the screen that said fury. I clicked that, we unleashed a special attack, and it looks like we've now killed the enemy. So, from what I remember about the Japanese version, I'm pretty sure I go up these stairs and I can do my first summon. So let's go and do that now, shall we? I also have a code for you guys. I actually forgot to mention that. I've got a code that will give you some extra stuff in this game. Now I'll put it in the description of the video so that you can obviously claim that stuff at your leisure. But it's a pretty easy code, so I'm just going to mention it just now to those of you who maybe want to just grab the code and move on. I'm not sure if this is case sensitive. I mean, when you get these codes for Disgaea, the other Bolt Ren game, it's not case sensitive, so I'm going to assume it's not. But the code is capital F, capital L, capital O, so Flow, X, and then my name, Hazink, capital H, and then AYZINK. Now, I will put that in the description, and I'll probably in editing put it up on the screen. But the code is FLOX Hazink. Now, for that, you'll get 20 free diamonds, you'll get 2 life cures, and you'll get 5 small XP orbs. Now that code is valid until the 31st of December, so you do have a decent amount of time to actually use it, okay? So, moving on, make sure you do collect that. I'll probably collect the code in this video as well, that way if I'm going to do summons, which I probably will try and do, I'll have a little bit more currency, and maybe we'll get an extra summon or so. Right, so, from what I remember, I'm not sure why, but you choose one of these two guys, I don't know if you choose them to side with, or if you choose if that's whose storyline you're going to fight against or whatever, but you get to make a choice of one of the two, God of Strength or God of Wisdom. Okay, I'm going to choose God of Strength. I'm going to choose God of Strength. God of Strength to me says that I'm going to be more sword-based warrior. God of Wisdom feels more like a magic-y kind of guy. I'm more of a beat them over the head with a stick kind of person, so let's go. We'll skip the cutscene. I'm sure I choose one of these two guys. Positive. Invitation from the gods. Please select one of the gods. Bold and enthusiastic. Let's go with Bootle. Yes, I want to join the red faction. I'm more of a blue boy, as you can see, but we will join the red faction because it says strength, and I'm all about that strength, baby. Right, we'll skip this. I'm pretty sure I do the summon here now. Okay, what do I want my class to be? So here you can see your different classes that are available. Now you do have your fighter classes, your gatherer classes, and you also have your manufacturer classes. So like I mentioned before, you've got more active type of things where you can go out being an adventurer, completing quests and stuff like that. You can kind of do that as well with these ones, like the fishing and the woodcutter and the miner and stuff like that. And then you have your more manufacturing based jobs, so the likes of your carpenter, your blacksmith and stuff. I mean, we can have a little look at some of them. Like you change your look, you change your appearance. I already know what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for mercenary. Personally, I'm not a massive fan of the look of the mercenary class, but in fact, you know what? Paladin, from what I remember, is Paladin not like a mixture of magic and warrior? It's like the best of both worlds. Maybe I'll go for Paladin, but let's have a look at something like the Blacksmith. So if you jump down to Blacksmith, which is the manufacturer, you can see you're going to lead a more chilled, relaxed life. Some of you might enjoy doing that. I feel like that's where you will get your more Animal Crossing style experience from the game, rather than your more Dragalia Lost style experience, which is what I want. I want that, right? So I'm going to go with Paladin. I feel like Paladin looks a little bit more warrior-like. So heroes who protect people from criminals and monsters. The Paladins are skilled in using their sword and shield, a recommended starting life. Compatible life classes are going to be miner, they're going to be blacksmith, and they're going to be alchemists. So alchemists see magic. Let's just have a look at mercenary, actually. Let's look at hunter, actually. I'm not a fan of hunter. Mercenary. Try mercenary. Right, let's see the description for mercenary. Compatible classes are pretty much the same, except you've got cook in there. I'm going to go with Paladin. Because I like the overall look of the Paladin character, I'm going to start off with Paladin. So let's go. We are going to be a Paladin. Fighter for beginners. Heroes who protect people from criminals and monsters. The Paladins are skilled in using their sword and shield. Start out as this life. Yes, we will start out as this life. Now you can change lives throughout the game, so don't think what you do at the start is you're locked in for eternity. You can change your goals in life. Just like real life, you can change what you decide to do. Paladin, level novice. Okay, cool. We don't need any more. Right, come on. Let's do our starting summons, right? Skip this. You guys can watch this on your own time. Let's go. I feel like this is my starting summon. I'm pretty sure I'm sure you get to re-roll it 4 times. Yeah, you have 4 attempts for this special summon. Right, who we want here? You can get Jake, we can get Lucio, you can get Hawk, you can get Sloan, Grants, Bellheart. I'm going to base this completely on how cool they look, right? We're going to base this on how cool they look. I've not looked at tier lists, stuff like that. Don't care. I want to just go in and we'll pick the coolest looking person. So let's go. She's wishing on a star. That star is going that colour. I'm going to assume that colour means it's a 5-star? 4-star? 5-star? This summon will probably be that for a guarantee. So it's a 5-star. Nah, Klaus, I don't like you. Nah, I'm not feeling Klaus. We'll move on. Klaus is not doing it for me. We want some badass person with a big sword. That is what I'm looking for. A badass person with a big sword. What have we got? We've got... Frying pans are not swords. We do not want to get you, Josette. We will move on. We will try again. We've got 4 shots at this. We will try again. Summon number 3. Lucky number 3. Can you bring the sword, please? Give me a sword. Give me a sword. I want someone with a sword. I've made one simple request, game. Give me a sword-wielding character. Oh no, we've got a fisherman. It is coming down to the last summon. It is coming down to the last summon. You can see all these designs are fairly cute, saying like that kind of chibi style that again reminds me of Animal Crossing, but I'm not saying it's the same as Animal Crossing. It just has those type of vibes. Right, so it's all coming down to the last summon. Am I going to get a sword character or am I going to wash out here? This is probably where people would choose to reroll. I mean, generally you do it here and you also do your starting currency. But no, we did not. We got a magical character. Sloan it is. Did I not already pull Sloan? Is that not who my first summon was? No, it was Klaus. Right, so do I go with Sloan or do I choose one? Oh, you can choose them. Right, so you can actively choose the character after you've done your 4 summons. So because of that, I am going to go with the Magician, because maybe the Magician can provide me support like healing and stuff like that when I'm out adventuring. So we will go with Sloan the Magician on this circumstance. We will move on. Circumstance? I meant to say occasion, but anyway. Right, so we're now getting into the meat of the game. We'll see what gifts we get from Bolt Rend, because obviously the games just came out. You usually get like gifts in your gift box for like pre-registration and stuff like that. So we'll see what's there. We'll also figure out how to use the code that I've told you about. And my game crashed. Right, so after that little BlueStacks faux pas there, we're back, and it just seems to be playing a little video here. Now, I don't want to let this play because a lot of times these animated cutscene type videos you can get copyright striked for, so I'm going to actually skip this. It seems crazy because it's in a game, but it happens quite a lot on YouTube where they just take a video down if you show these animated cutscenes. So, this should now be the game starting properly. We have gone through the tutorial. It should now kind of drop us in. Here we go. Now again, guys, a lot of this stuff, I'm only skipping it so you can experience it for yourself, okay? Right, let's move statue to move to the goddess statue. That's fine, we'll skip this because I just want, this is a summon as far as I remember. But we want to see what's in our gift box, and we also want to be able to redeem our code, because if I show you how to redeem my code, you can then go ahead and redeem every code that's available in the game. So, please join the main story with the mysterious girl. Okay, there's my login bonus, which is 800. 800? 800 seems quite a lot, 800 diamonds. So we're only giving 20 away with these codes. I don't know how much of a summon that is. We should find out. 50 here. Okay, we'll take that. Thank you very much. Share some joy. Joy received from characters. Lovely. Thank you for my loving joy. And if we go to, where will it be? Claim. So what have we got? This is going to look like your pre-registration awards to me. Oh, I don't think there's any pre-registration awards. Okay, maybe they're just doing the pre-reg rewards as login. I don't know. We'll soon see how much it costs for a summon and stuff like that. So if we go to here, I'm going to assume that it's in here I can redeem code. There we go. So if we enter code, which will be in my circumstance FLOXHEYZINK, FLOX do that there, that goes into there, confirm, send, bang, there you go, 20 diamonds, 2 life cures and 5 XP orbs. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. Thank you very much, game. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go ahead now and see if we can do some summoning. Okay, like, so we've got, does it go in my gift box? Probably does, yep. It goes in my gift box. We'll go back. So we want to see what our summons are all about. So we would go to here. Okay, so we've got 10 draws guaranteed, 5-star. Cool, so you get a guaranteed 5-star every 10 pull? I'm assuming that's what that means. We've got new player only, twice only, 11 times summons, guarantees 5-star character or gear. Cool. Witch of the Heaven one, it's a gear summon. Okay, there's a few different banners here to start off. I don't know how much it costs to do a multi, but we will check it out just now. Maybe we've got enough to do a multi. How much is this one? It's a paid summon. Lovely. You've got to love those. We'll go to this one. 400. So we can do 2 multis. It's not too bad. Guaranteed to 5. Guaranteed a 5-star with gifts. Let's see what we get. We're guaranteed a 5-star. We can do 2 of these. Let's see if we get anything decent. We're still looking for someone with a sword. That is my aim at the moment. And it all comes together. We're guaranteed a 5-star, so there's got to be some kind of animation here that shows these off. At least I think we're guaranteed a 5-star. Okay. Well, I mean, we've got a 4-star with a sword, so we're getting there. Another 4-star. I'm going to assume the lowest rarity is a 3-star. Yeah, there it's there. Is this a 4-star? Oh no, you get awakened, right, because we pulled a dupe, so you get awakened. That's right, so it's an instant thing as well, that's quite handy. He's awakened. Okay. I'm going to assume all these people can go to work in my town. It's not just going to be simply my party. Right, where's my 4-star? Where's my 4-star? Where's my 5-star? Okay, clearly I read that wrong somehow, and it must be a 4-star guaranteed. Is it 4-star guaranteed and my brain was just saying 5-star? 9 draw guaranteed. Oh no, it's... oh Jesus, right, okay. So it's actually 10 summons. I was thinking it was 10 summons as in 10 characters. Right, okay, so it's quite a lot to get a guaranteed 5-star. So pity is basically 10 pulls, which is 100 summons. Let's see in this one if we can get a... let's see in this one if we can get a 5-star. Maybe. That means something. Right, I think, I could be wrong. I think we've got a 5-star. Right. I think we've got a 5-star. Based on that animation. Let's see. Right, I mean, that's clearly a 5-star. Right, hopefully it's a good 5-star though. For me, that is someone with a big sword. That's my only qualifying criteria is you have a big sword, and then I'm happy. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. 5-star time. Show me the 5-star. Have a sword. Have a sword. Have a sword. I think she's the featured character, so I can't really complain because I went on her banner. I'm fairly sure she's the featured character. So, I mean, can I click on her here and see what she does? I can. Right, so what does she do? So she's a featured character. Her skills are the effect skills with the number of Thunderwind Goku. Once used, all Thunderwind Gokus will be consumed. I keep saying Goku, but this isn't a Dragon Ball game. Fog Clutter increases the attack of nearby allies and obtains free Thunderwinds when possessing Thunderwinds consumed. Want to use a skill. Okay. Made charge of the dog burns she has 2 Guardian Beasts, skillful but quick to split hairs and get nervous. Share your summon to get 43 diamonds. Okay, so there's obviously a bit of integration here. Click that. Okay, I don't really want to do that. Okay, because then that means I'll need to sign into Facebook and you guys will see my ID. Right, so we've got 70 of these left. We also get summon coins. Okay, what do you do with summon coins? Can be summoned with summon coins. This is no ordinary summon. Character summon. I've got one. Okay, we'll check this out to see what it does. Is this just a single pull with one of these coins? Yeah, that looks like nothing to me. It was nothing. It was a 3-star. So obviously you get like this additional currency that you can do summons with as well. So we're done. That's us. We're done with the summons. We're not going to do any more of them. If I now go to, I believe it's party. Where's that? What's this? Carnival. What is Carnival? Adventure Carnival. Claim. Alright, so it's an additional login bonus. Right. You can do different challenges and missions. Yeah, pretty standard affair. Where is my... oh, village menu. Nothing. I don't have a village yet. God game. Right, so my village is filled with all the little people that I summoned. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is obviously going to be the space where you can build up your village and stuff like that. I haven't done any of that yet, as you guys can obviously tell. Okay, we'll click to all of you. Right, I want to go back to you. Right, how do I now move about? Adventure! Right, so we go to here. I'll do one adventure mission, then I'm going to call it a day. I actually quite like From what I've played of this before in the JP version, I knew I kind of liked the gameplay style. Let's go. Time for adventure. The Dozing Soldier. Talk to the Paladin at the entrance. Okay, I can do that. Right, can I just go and do it then? Start. Let's go. Charge slash. Right. We're going into this world here. East Grassy Plains. Let's go. So we've got a team here. I'm going to change that team. I think I'm going to change that team. We want to take our newly summoned character. There she is. Oh, I can put another character on the team. So let's see, who else could we take? No one is leveled, but we will take... We'll take Sarah. Nah, Sarah looks like she's a bit moody. We won't take Sarah. Sarah looks like she's having a bad day. Let's take... Well, do you know what? We'll take Ian. My dad's name's Ian, so we'll take Ian. Ian, you can come with us. Although Ian looks like... Is Ian and Ian? I don't even know. Right, okay. Go with that. Sorted. You guys are okay. We've got... Right, we're cool. I feel like we're good to go. Ian can get some... Wait. You're not Ian? You're not Ian? Hey. Hang on a minute here. Ian's back. Okay, well, why are you doing this to me? Ah, right, it's a guest. Okay, I've got you. Right, okay, let's go. Both. What's this? Free to go. Adventure bag. Adventure bag. Register an item during the adventure bag and you can use it. Right, okay, so this is where you put your potions and stuff. Got plenty of potions. Happy days. Right, let's go. Start adventure. And we are off. We are off to tread the wilderness in our new fantasy life. We're going to do it online. That's why it's called Fantasy Life Online. Let's go, people. Time for an adventure. Exploration begins. Explore various regions. Do as many things as you can. Okay, got it. Right, so, as you can see, we've got a bit of a kind of free roam. I could just hit auto if I wanted to. Right, we'll hit auto and see what happens, right? Okay, that's auto combat only. Okay, so you can kind of choose where you want to go. I'm pretty sure, was this the guy I was to meet? Good day, if you keep going you'll reach the royal capital. Okay, cool. Is that who I was to meet? No. I'm gonna want one fight. I have to look for the Dozing Soldier. Right, cool, we'll just wake up then, mate. Wake up. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Kill the sheep! Kill the sheep! I don't know why we're killing sheep, but kill the sheep! Whoa, I took down a dragon faster than this. Let's kill the other sheep. Come on. Yes, we murdered some sheep. Right, cool. So as you can see, you are quite happily and freely allowed to murder sheep at your own discretion. Let's kill the bee! Kill the bee! We don't need bees. We don't need bees. Ah, bees make the honey. We make the money. If anyone gets that reference, then you can let me know in the comments down below. Let's go! Kill the sheep! Kill the sheep! Oh no! Oh no! The sheeps and bees are going to tag team me. Right, somebody get the bee before he stings me! Oh no! Oh no! Oh goddamn bee! Right, come on! 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 Right, here we go! Here we go! Here we go! We leveled up! We leveled up by killing the bees and the sheep. Happy days! Happy days! So it's a lot more active, as you can see, unlike games that I do play, like the Sky RPG, where it's more of a click the button, make the move, a bit like a turn-based RPG. This is obviously a lot more active. Oh, can I kill you? I can kill you! Roadrunner. Roadrunner, indeed. It's an emu. Kill the emu! Kill the emu! Oh, yes, you're dead. You're dead. An angler capable of fishing this. So if you have someone who is a fisher person, I suppose that's the more modern way of saying it. Here, give me that egg. Give me that egg. Steal the egg. Steal the egg. Steal the egg. Steal the egg. Get the egg. Come on. Get the egg. Get the egg. Get the egg. I want you to steal the egg. Steal the egg, mate. Steal the egg. Yes, we stole the egg. Right, kill the mama. We stole the egg, so kill the mama. Kill the mama. Kill the mama. She's upset that we stole her baby's egg anyway. Kill her. Kill her. Murder! Murder! Yes, happy days. Right, okay, this is the last one I'm going to do. I'm going to kill this one and then I'm going to move on. So yes, you are free to live your fantasy life online, murdering animals out in the wilderness. It's all good, it's all fun. Here we go, happy days. So yes, I am going to continue my animal murdering exploits while I am not on camera. But guys, you can download Fantasy Life Online today. There is a link in the description down below that you will get straight to the App Store and be able to download the game. It's quite good, it helps me, it shows them that you tracked the video, you watched the video, you downloaded the game after watching it. There is a code in the description, you've seen me using the code on here as well. It's FLOXHazink. If you do decide to download this game, drop a comment down below to let me know. As always guys, if you watch my content, I always sign off by saying stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace out and see you later, dudes.